such incident. Like I was just involved. Like I did not know the person, and um, but I have forgiven the whole incident because it was not intentional, and even the person in question, the driver of this very particular car, I'm very sure he did not have any intention to hurt anybody. So when I was taken to the hospital from the hospital I went home, and I did not bother to make further investigation about the person, and eventually there's no amount of money or compensation plan anybody could make that will be equal to the amount of what I went through. So I have to forgive everything, and I can fight for the compensation or whatever, but I believe that is not what will solve my problem, no matter how big the money is.
Okay, how has this affect your daily lives and everything?
Well, well, like people used to say, there is always blessings in there is always good in bad. Like to some extent, it affected me negatively, but it increased my exposure to life, and my understanding towards life changed from there because going through that kind of hard time and dark moments, even though it was terrible, I still discovered some blessings in between and some lessons, and I I took everything to my advantage. So I don't believe it is affecting me negatively because I choose to make the situation turn around to make it positive for me. So I think I'm fine, and even though there are some activities that I do that I cannot do again, but it is what it is. Like I thank God, it is what it is.
Do people still see the way they used to see before, or you are being looked in some like someone that doesn't have no?
Yeah. Before the accident, I was a very gallant fitness guy. I'm always in the gym, and after the whole thing, like some things change. Even some people abuse me. I don't really take it personal because um, it does not really count to me. Like it does not really count to me. But there are things that change, obviously, about me. Like there are things that change, and if I will have to go personal with those things that change, like it will make this interview get longer than what we want. So, well, thank God for that.
Um, you usually work out before you're a bodybuilder, right? Can you still do some of the exercises? Can you still work out the way you used to work out before?
Working out has nothing to do with physical strength. Working out is more of determination, and it's more of what you really want to do. So it does not really have anything to do with how physically or how complete you are physically. You know, if you check online, you see people on the wheelchair that are still working out, that still have perfect physique. So I still work out like I used to, and even sometimes more, even sometimes more. But there are some programs that I'll be very, very, very careful to run because I need to be careful about the leg, and I'm just being careful. That's
So, what business do you do and how do you survive?
basically I run a brand. I'm an entrepreneur, and I'm into fitness and fragrance. So my life is divided into two parts. Like I'm this guy that love gym. I'm always the fit guy, and I'm still the fragrance guy. So you know,
Do you think you would like to continue like this or you want to get back to your normal shape?
right from time I've always wanted to be the different guy. I've always want to be. I've always want to. I'm always the the round peg inside the square hole. Like I'm always this different kind of guy. So basically, I think I'm fine. The fact that I cannot walk like the way I used to makes me completely different. Like my walk step is different. If somebody see me walking from far distance, you easily recognize me, and it makes separate me from every other people. Like it makes me unique my own way. So and and it's supposed to be a disadvantage in my life, but as of now, you know, um, it's an incident that makes me feel like if a guy with a broken leg can still be doing all this thing, then it's a motivation. So, and I'm big on motivating people. Like I'm fine, I'm cool. I don't plan to change anything about the situation, and for the fact that it makes me looks even more different and unique these days, still it was supposed to be its advantage, but I make it an advantage for me.
So do you think you can still like walk up to a lady?
Walking up to a lady has nothing to do with physical physique. It is approach and how well you are built in as a man. Like talking to a lady has nothing to do with physical appearance. Like it is words of mouth. Like it's an approach. It's just like selling. When you sell to somebody and the person buy what you are selling, it has nothing to do with what you look like. It has everything to do with the fact that you can convince the person enough to understand your point and to accept your offer. So it has everything to do with mental, your communication skill, how you carry yourself, and it has nothing to do with physical appearance. There are so many people that have beautiful wives in this society, and they are not even as they are not the best in terms of physical appearance, and it's still good. So walking up to a lady has nothing to do with. I'm fine. I can speak up to any girl, irrespective of her class, who she is, or whatever.
Happiness is free. Happiness is free, my brother. Give them. Buga